So first you need to make a bootable USB stick. Now everything, most of the stuff that we will get it from typepoweredup.com. And so whatever tools that you need that I mentioned, simply just search for it from typepoweredup. Okay, so we'll need to make a bootable CD or USB drive or floppy disk. A lot of people don't have the floppy drive anymore, so I'm not gonna go with that. And with the CD, you can only do it once. Whatever that you need to use, you gotta put it on it. So I'm not gonna go with that method. So what I'm gonna do is to use the USB stick, and then we're going to boot with a USB stick. So first thing you need to do is go onto the page, Guide to Video BIOS Flashing, and go to the part that it says making a bootable USB stick. And what you want to do is download HP USB stick format tool. Have it downloaded, and then you make sure you download this file. It's very important because this file contains all the bootable files, informations that's needed to create a bootable flash drive. And of course you're gonna need a flash drive. And next thing you need is to download ATF Flash utility from the same website, of course, and just get the latest version. Doesn't really matter. Alright, and once you have that downloaded, just leave it there. We got all the files that's needed, and then we'll go from there. After you have everything installed, run the program. You'll say you need some permission, so you'll give it permission, run as administrator, and there you go. I already have my USB drive plugged in, and then you already detected it. So what you wanted to do is set the file system to FAT, and then choose create startup disk, and then that file earlier that you download after you extract it, those are the files that's inside. So what you wanted to do is, that's the folder you want to select for using DOS file system located at, and we go find that folder that we extract, and then simply just get it started. All the data will be gone, yeah, and then wait for it to get done. What you wanted to do is make a backup of your current BIOS, and it's real simple. All you need to do is download CPU-zip, and then run CPU-zip, and on the section right next to BIOS version, here's a little tab. If you click on that, you get to save your current BIOS to a file. So you click that, and then you choose somewhere to keep it, and there you go. You get the BIOS file of your current BIOS. That way, just in case if something went wrong, you can always flash back to your original BIOS. What you wanted to do is to write this line down, because once you get into the DOS mode, you will not be able to browse your internet. So what I usually do is I write it down to a piece of paper. Last thing you need to do is to set your USB drive as the first boot device. All the BIOS are different, so enter your BIOS and see how it's done. Once you get it done, restart the computer, and system should automatically boot out from your USB drive. So there you go. And what you wanted to do is to type dir. That way it shows all the files, just in case you forgot the file name of your new BIOS. So the command line you just write down, we're going to type that in. There it is.